What's going on, guys? It's Ahmed and I am back today with another video for you all. And today I just want to, come in and tell you just a quick check-in, if you will, about how all the plays that we're in did so well. So it really excited me that so we'll start with NNDM, Nano Dimension. So as I mentioned, I talked to you guys about it in the $6, $6.15 range, and now it's up to $8.41. So we're up about 36%, which really excited me actually, because, I knew it was coming. I told everyone, be patient after both the public offerings and, liquidation of the shares. Of course, we see volatility, we see a sell-off, but thankfully we did see the run-up. So again, I'm very happy to see with the gains. And also, again, I think one of the big reasons that Nano Dimension is continuously doing well ever since, after the public offerings all went through, is because big institutions like ARK Invest and other big investment firms are putting more money into these stocks like Nano Dimension because they see that 3D printing really does have a place in our future. So again, I'm not selling whatsoever. Might be a pullback tomorrow because, again, anytime we see spikes in pricing and, with run-ups like this, people do take their fair share and they want to take some of their profits to therefore, reinvest into maybe some other options or wait for a pullback. For me, I'm long-term on Nano Dimension, so I'm really happy to see that we were doing really well. So again, congratulations to everyone who bought in my previous video when I spoke about it. But if you didn't, wait for a pullback because I could see it potentially happening, although there's no public offerings on the way. But again, a really good option here. So again, THCB, another option, another play we've been talking about. So I talked about it at the $13 range. It's up about 15 or 12%, it looks like, maybe a little more with the aftermarket. So THCB it's going to be merging with Microvast, and as I mentioned, it's a pretty exciting play, being that Microvast is a leading battery company and it really does have a future. And again, we're expecting these mergers to go through Q1 for a lot of the SPAC plays that I put you guys on, like THCB, GIK, GIX, etc., etc. So again, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, and I always remind you guys, do your research, look into these companies that are going through these mergers. SPACs are speculative, which means that there's potential risk. I like SPACs because their bottom is $10, so you can never go to that $0 mark pre-merger. So for me, it's like, okay, there's no potential for me to lose too much money, but the reward there is, definitely vast. So again, do your own research, look into these companies, and remember, they are merging Q1, so that could be as soon as January, but all the way to March. Last but not least, ticker symbol, LAZR, which is Luminar Technologies. Looking back at the 5-day, I made a video at the $22.87 mark, and I told you guys, wait for a pullback, because again, it spiked all the way up to $41, and I said, do not buy, do not buy, do not buy, overbought. And thankfully, we saw a pullback at $22.87, and since then, it's went up 53%. And I told you guys I would be starting a position at the $22 mark, which I did. I didn't buy a big position thinking there was going to be a potential, there's going to be a little more of a pullback. But after Mobileye came out and said, we are still working with Luminar, and we're going to continue working with their LiDAR technology. After investors found out about this, after that dip, unfortunately, we did see the run-up, which again, it's fortunate for anyone who bought in early on. Congratulations to you. I didn't buy as big of a position as I wanted, but that's okay. Because again, potentially there might be another pullback. Maybe not. If there is, great, I might buy more. But for right now, I'm happy with, opening my shares or opening a position at the $22, $23 range, which again, it's okay. So just wanted to come in, drop in and say, congratulations. We're doing very, very well. Everyone who's been supporting me, following me, again, I'm literally just putting you guys on the stocks and the plays that I am buying. And again, I'll also start uploading if I feel like it's time to take, profits. So I haven't been selling at all yet. Really, maybe just buying in more when I see opportunities, but kind of just trying to keep, all my money invested that I can. Again, never invest more than you're willing to lose. So for me, it's always just, extra money that's lying around. Instead of keeping in a savings account, I put it directly into my investment account. So again, keep at it, guys. Hopefully we're going to keep seeing this rise with new, the COVID vaccine being out, and people are starting to get vaccinated, as well as the stimulus package that just passed in the United States. So more money is going to be stimulated into the economy, into the stock market. So hopefully we're going to continue seeing this run up. But, again, feel free to take profits if you feel like it's time. For me, it's too early. I'm waiting to see higher numbers, but I'll let you guys know definitely when I will be selling. And until next time, keep investing.